everybody. Hello and welcome. I'm Lynn from L&J Goods. It's so good to have you here today on this beautiful Wednesday. Today we have our Get Ready With Me for the IOD release. I do this for every release. It's kind of fun to start prepping pieces, and we can talk about those products that work really well with IOD and how we're going to prepare some surfaces and use a few other mediums with the IOD release that is here tomorrow. And I always think this is a lot of fun because it can keep you guessing. Like, you never really know exactly what I'm preparing for. So I am going to take a look here to see. I want to check my comments. I'm looking for those. I am here today alone because, as you know, my darling daughter is in she is in Germany. So that's pretty exciting. And I'm going to get ready to share my this. Nope. I'm going to share my this and this. This. Oh, nope. Oh, here we go again. This with this. There we go. I'm all ready for my next screen. Anyway, L&J Goods is a brick and mortar shop in Medina, New York. We are located between Buffalo and Rochester. We will have all of the IOD new release here tomorrow. We are open. However, we do have to close for just a little bit while I take a deep dive live into the release. I always do that with every release. And I will be making a special appearance. I can't talk much about that right now, but you'll just want to make sure you stay tuned on the IOD page. So on the IOD YouTube page would be the best. We have prepared a supply list, which is going to be up above in the description on Facebook and down below in the description box on YouTube. So let's check and see. We are live. I can see that we've got, is Megan enjoying her trip? I messaged with her this morning. She actually FaceTimed with me, Mary Casey. So far, so good. And then I think tomorrow they're heading over to Creative World to join up with Pentart, and yeah, they're going to be doing all the things there. I'm very excited for her. So of course I have my shopping list ready for her. And let's see, there's Donna, hello. And let me just take a peek over on YouTube. Make sure that we are connected there. It looks like we're live. Thank you for joining us over there. We've got some folks watching there as well. I'm very excited for her. I turned up the volume. Sorry about that. And it looks like we've got our friends joining us over on YouTube. So, yes, what are we going to do today? We are going to prep some of these things here that I've got in front of me for tomorrow's release. I'll be finishing some of them tomorrow after we take a closer look at the IOD release. Each of them, let's see, there's 5 transfers. Shirley, that one that I used today for an edited video.
Beautiful.
It's just crazy. Like, I don't know how they do it. 5 transfers, 5 molds. The mold, they're just outstanding. Outstanding. And what else? We have 4 stamps. You know, I'm not a huge stamp person, but I've committed to using one of these for an IOD artisan project. And we've got, let's see, the 4 stamps. We have a gilded transfer, and we have an inlay. So you can look forward to seeing how I have used some of these projects on YouTube. I'll be sharing reels. IOD will be sharing some of the artisan content as well, so you can go over there and get inspired. So be sure to ask any questions during this time, and let me flip this over so you can see what I've got going on here. I don't know. I wonder if Megan will be able to pop in. Let's see. We're keeping the room open. She was gonna try to join us from Baden-Baden, and I hope she can. I really do. I hope she can. It would be fun to have her join us for a few minutes. All right, I have a pile of stuff here that we are going to get ready to use, and I've got my little notes, and we're just going to go one by one here and prepare some of these things. I hope I've got everything I need. I think I do, but we'll figure it out. All right, so this is going to be a project that I will be completing for the IOD Artisans. And what I want you to know is with this, I have already prepped it with bonding primer. When we use any kind of paint on metal, this is just a metal tray that I've had around here for a few years. I use the Pentart bonding primer. I love this stuff, and it is going to make your paint stick like crazy. This is my all-time favorite Pentart product. Of course, you don't have to get the giant size, but if you use a lot of it, yeah, it's a 500 mLs. It's a great size. So that's what we're going to be prepping another little project with today. So I'll put that aside. I also have some pieces cut here with MDF. Now, when you all know that JR cuts these for me because I have a massive collection of antique frames that we have in the basement. So I like to go down and I like to have these ready to go. In fact, Shirley is right over there and she is base coating some of these Masonite pieces so that they can fit right in the frames, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. Let me see if I can see my comments here. Hello, everybody. Okay, a teapot. What do you see? A little teapot? There it is. We're going to use the bonding primer on this. Let's see. Hello, Chicago. Hello, Denmark. It's so nice to see you. And yeah, looks like, oh, Delray is there. Is it Delray's birthday today? What? Is it Delray's birthday? All right, guys, let's all sing to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, darling Del Rey. Happy birthday to you. Please, everybody in the comments, wish our sweet Del Rey in California, or nope, she's not in California, sorry. Wish her, she's on the West Coast. Wish her a happy birthday, okay? Hi, Mary Jo. Hello. She is from Kansas. We got people from all over joining us. All right, so let's get going here. I talked about these. That's all I'm going to do with these because I'm going to have them ready to pop into a little ancient little frame here. And this one, like I said, has been prepped with our bonding primer. I have also applied one coat of White Swan milk paint, Debbie's DIY White Swan. That is one layer. We're going to be changing up the color here. I think we'll be doing that today. So I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to finish the edge of this. We'll see. All right, we'll see. But I'm going to pop this aside for right now. And let me put this one aside. And then we have this guy. That's going to go in this frame here. However, we are going to paint this one. So let's put that aside for right now and get back to all of we'll do the hardest things first. Okay, so I'm going to grab this teapot. Shirley has also kindly masked it off. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you. I don't have Megan here to fill in finish my sandwiches for me. All right, so let's open up that bonding primer. I'm doing this now so that it's all ready for me to go tomorrow when we go live. And yeah, you never know what I'm going to be popping on that teapot. So let's do this. I'm also finishing up a Roycycled edited video for YouTube. I've got another. I think I showed you the bee yesterday. I don't know where I put that. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Can't reach it. But we'll use that bee project that I did, and I'll be sharing that as a project that you can watch also over on YouTube. And it has lots of wonderful, wonderful steps involved. But that'll be going on YouTube as well, because as I mentioned just Monday, I am headed out of town for a few days, and I want to make sure that we don't miss a beat. Especially with this new release coming. I want you to have lots of inspiration. Here is the bonding primer. Here is my antique, my little metal piece here. This, I'm just going to use a little sponge dauber, and I'm going to start tapping that on. The bonding primer should sit and cure for 24 hours. It needs that time for this chemical reaction to occur that is going to make a really, really wonderful surface that on which you can apply your paint, any kind of paint. But I do like using the little spongy thing, especially on these curved surfaces. Works great, don't you think, Shirley?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it just makes and you don't have brush strokes, which is really nice too. Okay, anybody else have questions? Shirley is a rock star as well. Yes, she is, Stephanie. Absolutely. I mean, my goodness. If we didn't have Shirley here, especially these days, and Augie and Jonathan, trust me, we would be. And I've been sending JR, like, JR, I need you to cut this. JR, I need this. Can you go do this? So we're just getting it done without Megan and David here. Oh no. Shirley, you know what that means?
Huh.
We might never see Megan and David again. Oh my gosh. Oh, Delray. Oh, you bet. Yes, Delray, I hope that you have just the most special day of all. I really do. Birthdays are meant to be celebrated. I don't care how old we are, right?
I'm guessing she's already missing the kids, so it won't matter. She'll be back.
She's what?
She's probably
Oh, Megan is missing the
yeah,
kids?
I'm sure she's already missing
Oh, yes, I know. Yes.
She'll be back.
Absolutely. It was so sweet. I was getting dressed this morning to come in, and I got a message from her, and I wasn't it was a Facebook it was a FaceTime type of thing. So I answered, and I'm like, "Oops, Megan, I'm getting dressed." And she turned away. All right, let me throw my robe on. It was really cute. Oh my goodness. I have been wanting to do one of these silver teapots. This has a mark on it too. But I picked this up at a local little thrift store, and I dare say I think I paid 50 cents for it.
Yeah.
I'm serious, Shirley. No, I'm not going to tell you where I got it.
I know.
Well, not that there's any more there.
I know. You cleaned them out, I know.
No, this was actually the only thing that I got. And I had to ask JR for the 50 cents because I didn't have any money on me.
Well, there you
go. Oh my goodness. Is everybody excited about the release tomorrow?
Yes.
Are you, Shirley?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've seen it.
I know, but I can't wait to buy it.
Now, without saying what, is there something in your mind that you can think of that would be your favorite transfer?
Favorite transfer.
You can say if you have one favorite or if you love them all or whatever.
Actually, I do love them all.
Do you really? Honest to goodness?
Yep.
You can think of ways that you would use all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including the Guild. Yes.
Including what?
The Gilded.
The Gilded? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I think so too. I really do. I'm really excited about that. So, you guys, are you wishing for anything in particular in this release? Let me know. We're going to go ahead and do, what a sweet little teapot. This is so cute. Okay. Okay, what about molds?
I have one favorite mold.
You do? Just mouth the word to me. Oh, yep. I would agree. I think that one is going to be really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite.
Yep. I think it's going to be super popular. Oh my goodness. So tomorrow, our collection will be live on L&J Goods at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can start adding stuff to your cart. And the other thing, let's see that I want you to know. Oh, there will be free shipping on orders over $100 that includes the IOD new spring release. We did that for the last release, and I know you guys really appreciated that. So get that cart going. There's some good stuff. Yeah, I've been following this woman on Facebook with recipes. She does recipes, and could you grab that and rinse it out? The bonding primer can be rinsed out with soap and water. Okay, so you're good with that. What was I saying? Oh, and she's really fun to watch. She's a lot of fun to watch. And she makes a lot of things with puff pastry. So if you like following little reels on Facebook and little cooking reels, you got to look for her. I don't know what her name is, but she is she's a lot of fun. And she says, she's always like, and please preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Thank you. And this is delicious. And she'll say, and I'm going to get my hands right in that mixture and mix it all up. What is that? Oh, Judy Newsom. You're hoping for something Easter? It's a busy week for IOD stockists. That is for sure, Jonathan. Oh my goodness. And we've got a lot going on. Is that you know what? I wasn't sure about that one, but doggone it.
Remember I asked about something like this before?
Yes, you did. And I don't know. I'm almost like, do I prep something for that? I only have so much time, you guys. Okay. Only have so much time, but
I'm not a stamp person, but I do like.
I'm here. I'm with you, Shirley. I'm with you, 100%. Hundo P. Okay, so this is a nice little 6 by 8 by almost 2 inch wood gallery blank that we have here at L&J Goods. Same size as like the Sid Dickens blocks. And I'm going to open up some fresh air dry clay, and we're going to get this guy ready. So I'm going to grab my Heavy Body Gel and talk to you about wherever that is. Let me find that. Talk to you. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. Heavy Body Gel by Pentart. I love using this with stamps, and I'll tell you why. I think it really does help to reduce the cracking. So what I'm going to do with this piece is I am going to take off a hunk of clay. Okay, and it's cold in here. And let's get this kind of softened and warmed in my hand. So Let's see. Ellen J. Goods has videos on YouTube with all the crackle things. Yes, and our friend Shannon at Pentart actually shared an awesome little printable um, visual guide, illustrated guide that would be really fun um, for you to download, print out, and you've got it as a resource. And I don't know if you know this, especially local people. I'm not sure how many seats are left, but Shannon is going to be here um, the day before. Oh, actually, the Friday of our spring camp, Shannon will be here and doing a deep dive play date, Pentart play date, and that's really exciting. It's going to be right here in the shop. Okay, so I'm kind of flattening this out. It's a little warm, and I looked for my silicone roller that I usually use, but guess what? The IOD brayer works just as well. And I'm going to start to roll this out. Roll it, roll it, roll it. And I am going to, I want it to be probably about maybe 1/8 of an inch thick. That's about it. I know Jonathan is an artisan. Jonathan is here, and trust me, he has some great videos and projects that he's preparing for the artisans and for his own channel too. So be sure that you check out IOD's YouTube channel tomorrow, because right at 1 o'clock they're going to have a playlist up with lots of inspirational projects from all of the artisans. We've been working hard to create some beautiful things that are going to inspire you, and I think you're going to love it. Now you can see that I'm kind of pulling this. I want this nice and flat, and I don't mind if I've got a corner or two showing, because I just think that makes it kind of a neat look. All right. Then what I'll do is grab maybe I'm going to grab what are these called, Shirley?
Knife,
A blade.
I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm just going to cut this so that it's even with the outside edge. This just makes it really easy to trim away. You could use a knife or whatever you want. If you've done workshops with me, private workshops, you've seen us do this too. We have taught this in those private workshops. Let's see. At the IOD conference, she literally picked me up in her arms and carried me. Who did, Jonathan? What? That is funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know who picked you up and carried you, but that is really funny to me. I don't know. I missed that comment. I'll have to go back and check on that one. Well, Jonathan, should I ever get to meet you in person, I can guarantee you, with my back the way it is, I will not be picking you up and carrying you around. Oh, dear. All right. Now, when I am trimming off this excess clay, I kind of keep it all in a lump, and then I add it back to the mother lump of clay so that it doesn't dry out. And then Shirley's going to pack this right into a bag for me. Now, let's peel this back gently. I don't want to stretch it too much. And then I'm going to take some of this heavy body gel, and I am going to, look, I'll just use one of the IOD applicators, the transfer applicators, and I'm going to spread this heavy body gel right on my wood gallery blank. This has already been prepped with, probably casement or picket fence from Fusion. And I don't want a lot. I don't want this super thick, but it does help. I think it helps to minimize the cracking. I really do. I just want to make sure I've got coverage over my entire surface here. So let's take a look. But this really and truly is this is my favorite glue to use with the molds. I know, and I can't even sing a theme song for Titebond Quick and Thick anymore. Alrighty, and then we'll get that cleaned up. Now I am going to pop this right back on. Check it out. Slide it. Now, when you have clay like this, providing you have the right thickness, depth of clay, these are great to use your stamps with, and you can lay them into here and press them into the clay to deboss them. That's called debossing. That's when we put our clay or our stamp into the clay. Surely I got 100 of them here. How about, see the one with the silver heart over there that I did with the letters? And that's also a really fun technique to use stamps for. So if you're not into like just stamping so much, you can always use your stamps to do things like this. This here this heart was covered in clay, and this was the, oh, I'm terrible with names. It's the one with the trellis on it. Do we remember?
No.
Somebody here will remember. And then this is just one of our letterpress. I think this was letterpress, and I just stamped the whole thing in here so that, and then you put a glaze or wax over it and really shows off those details. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, don't be afraid to use your stamps in that way too. It's one of my favorite ways to use them because I feel like I don't do very well with stamping. But I am going to stamp something tomorrow. I'm going to stamp something. Okay. So there it is. Now, I'm not going to be debossing this. I should. That would be great, but I don't think I'm going to. I have olive crust here. This is olive crust. And I'm going to grab these two little olivey swags right here. And we will get our...
Clay is behind.
What's that?
The clay is behind.
Oh, okay, thank you. We got our cornstarch. Cornstarch is used in the mold to keep it from sticking. So when you release the clay, it doesn't stick. And you get a really nice casting with all that beautiful detail. And of course, you can use the IOD molds with resin as well. I do recommend that you would use a conditioner for your mold if you're going to use them a lot for resin, so that it just preserves your mold for longer. Okay. Oh, great minds think alike. Okay. Jonathan, do you have a premiere today? Probably. He probably does. Usually on Wednesdays he does. I need his handler to keep me organized. I'm looking for that clay. There it is. All right, now let's go ahead. Olive crust is one of my favorites. Hi, Royce. Gosh, Royce, I'm preparing. I got a couple of videos going with your newest release too that'll be on YouTube. Okay, so I just kind of generally try to make a rope shape when it's a curve like this. I don't like to use a lot of excess clay, but I do like to press this in so that I'm not continually adding pieces to this. Why? Because I find that if you put it in chunk by chunk, at those break points where the clay is overlapping or where you have a seam, there's potential there for there to be a split. Now, that said, I don't much care if there's a crack in my clay. I've never have cared because I like that look. I really and truly do. So I'm just using my thumbs and the micro rim to remove the excess clay. See what I'm doing? I'm keeping it all in a nice little ball in the palm of my hand. I don't leave it scattered about here because it dries out. And if I keep it all together, then I'll attach it back to the mother. What did I call it?
Mother load.
Not the mother load, but I'll attach it back to the mother clay in the package to, and it'll all be nice and moist. It'll stay that way. All right, so we'll go ahead and do another one. And again, I might need just a touch more. And I just kind of guess at this, but I want to get a shape, especially when I'm doing something like this. I want to get a shape that's generally following the shape of my mold. And then I'll just press that clay into the mold using the micro rim, which is a patented IOD feature. And that will help me just with my thumb to remove excess clay. Of course, if you need a really flat back, you can always take a spackle blade, or you could use
Old credit card.
old credit card. Palette knife is nice. Let me grab a palette knife and I'll show you how I do that. As long as it's big enough to reach each side of the mold edge, and you run it right along that micro rim, and I kind of work from the center out so you're not pulling the clay away from the edge of the mold. All right, and we pop this right back on there. And wrap that up and let Shirley put that right back in the bag and seal it up for the next time. Now we're going to flip these over and just release them right onto the surface. And I kind of let them just fall on their own onto the surface. You might need to tease them along just a little touch. But if you've got cornstarch in there, really it does help to release them, and you won't have too many issues. Now these I'm going to put on here, and we're going to I got to think about my shape that I'm doing, and I think I might want these to crisscross. Do I? I don't know yet. I don't know. But I will be gluing these in on here. Let's see if I need to. I might need to trim a little bit of this off. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to do this in front of the camera because, well, you know why. Because I have to figure out the piece that's going to fit in here. I want to make sure that I've got a nice a good arrangement here. Okay, so there it is. And I will be gluing this shortly, but we've already got this glued down. And again, I'll use the heavy body gel to glue this on here. And by tomorrow, it will be dry so that we can continue to work on this piece right after our live reveal. Okay, so let's see what else. What else do we have? Okay. I'm going to grab this frame. And I want to make this gold. All right, so I'm using Pentart's Decor Metal. I don't want to have to fuss today with mixing up my pigment fix and my metal pigments. So I'm going to shake this up really well, and we'll pour a little bit out so you can see it. They say that this particular product is kind of like a pre-mixed pigment fix and metal pigment. The amount of cornstarch is minuscule and won't change the clay. Oh, Monique says that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Alrighty, now we're gonna pour a little bit of this right here. This is a beautiful gold, Decor Metal Matte, and this is just the gold color. Comes in a lot of different colors, but you know I love a gold frame. I love a gold frame, and so we're going to just pick this up with a small brush. Look at the color of that. I'm thinking what might be nice after this dries is then to use a little dark wax. Or no, I think I'm going to use Pentart's Umber Glaze in here. Golly, is that all we need to do to get ready for tomorrow? I have so much more, you guys. So many more things. Whoops. Look at me making a mess and dripping paint everywhere. Isn't that a pretty gold?
Mm-hmm.
It really is. So I guess Megan couldn't join us from Germany. Oh, watching from Missouri. Hello, 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 dear friends. Don't forget, you guys, after the live, if you go back and watch it again, or if you show up on replay, if that's how you're watching it, because I know a lot of you are working, and I know you watch it on the replay, so you can watch it at your leisure. Don't forget that there's a hype button, and it's right under the video where there's all those little options that are underneath. And yes, and the hype. Thank you. Thank you so much. That, like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. It's like when you do a hype on one of our videos, it's like you're blowing on a dandelion, and poof, our content goes out and scatters among and lands in places that maybe we have never been before. And so those folks get to see our content. And I've had people say, oh yeah, I don't know why, but your content just came up for us, or just came up for me, and this is my first time ever watching you. And isn't that fun? That's so fun. And we have such an awesome creative community and love sharing with each other. And you never know, you might meet a friend that way too. So yeah, the hype button is kind of a cool thing that YouTube does. But this is so pretty, so pretty. Let me get just a touch more out. And we will go ahead. Do any of you have any questions about tomorrow's release? Do you have any questions at all? What?
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 I was wondering if I would still catch you live. I don't even know what I look like. I was like, I better just get in here.
Hi! Oh my gosh! It's
What
Megan!
happened? Did you just suddenly hear my voice?
Yes, and you popped up here.
Look at us, Mom. We're really doing it.
We're doing it from across the world, even.
From across the world, even. Should I tell everybody what happened when I FaceTimed you earlier?
No, I already told them.
That was absolutely shocking.
I'm sorry. I don't like it any better than you do.
Well, I bet I like it less. I bet everybody in Heidelberg liked it a lot.
Is that right? Let me get us live so they can see your face. There she
Oh,
is.
there's my face.
There she is.
Hi.
Hey, today is Del Rey's birthday. Wish her happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sweet Delray. I love you so much. I miss you. I can't wait till I can see you and hug you again.
Megan, we truly do have the best community, don't we? We have the
Yeah.
best creative community. It just melts my heart, like, to think of all of you and how long you've been with us, and even new friends every day, and it's just so awesome. So
Well, you know the old song,
what?
make new friends. We always say it.
Keep the old, one is silver and the other gold. Yep.
Mhm. I can't believe you told them what happened.
Well, I did a little bit. I mean, just a little. Yeah.
A little bit. It's a very short story.
Hi, Miss Megan.
You know that we're on a split screen. They can't see what you're doing.
I know. I'm just
Okay.
finishing painting this, so that's okay.
Okay.
What'd you do? Loud, did you? Oh, and isn't this the craziest thing too? This is community. This is what community does. And even though it's in a little bit of a different context, Megan was sharing with me this morning that they were meeting up with people that David used to work with at Baxter. And it's been
Yes.
how many years?
Well, I think since we last saw Bob, it has been at least 8 years.
And so he's working in Germany,
Yeah.
right near where you guys are, not that far.
Not that actually, it's about 5 hours from where we are,
Oh,
but yes, he went out of his way. He was working in where, David, Strutsburg? Or something that sounds like that.
He's actually the best.
He has a layover there.
He had like a layover somewhere and he diverted his plans and met up with us, took a train and met up with us and spent the day.
Isn't that so awesome?
It was awesome. And
It's
that
so
at the end of the day, David and I climbed up to a castle.
I know. I wish I could live in a castle.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So we're doing a get ready with me for the IOD release tomorrow, Megan. Actually, Cheryl, I'm going to have you
Tomorrow.
do this. Tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really crazy. So
yeah. What will in Germany, will they already be having? No, it's all at the same time. So for them, it won't be until, I'm so mixed up.
I bet you are.
Because right now it's 8:18 p.m. for me.
Look there's Lisa Avery. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, yeah, big surprise, showed up here at the shop.
I know, and I missed her. Lisa Bouvier Avery.
Yep. Yeah. Well, she is a Bouvier, and
yeah, so I never missed that part of her name. That's important.
All out class right there. Yep. So
do I hear Miss Shirley there?
She is. Yeah. We are. Oh, I'm telling you, Megan, behind the scenes, I am, because I told everybody I'd be out of town for a few days after the release. And so I'm just desperately trying to get some video content done. So I'm like starting things, having her finish base coat, so I can have something put together for the days that I'm away.
I wish I could see Miss Shirley.
Well, Shirley, come on over. We'll get her over here.
I'm feeling homesick now.
I bet you are. There she is.
I feel so. Oh, and she's wearing a kerchief. I miss you.
I miss you too.
It doesn't matter if you're going to receive customers or what you're going to do. You are always dressed to the nines.
Tip to tail. Tip to tail. I bet she's got a cute shoe on. All of it. Take a picture of her for me.
Here, come over. She can't see you. There you go.
I can, but I want you to take a picture of her whole outfit because I know she's wearing shoes, pants, everything that goes together.
Probably you made this.
No,
you
I didn't.
This is a Christmas gift from Megan and I. Mm-hmm. It's nice to see her wearing that. Yeah. So yeah, she's good.
I love you. I miss you, Miss Shirley.
I love you too. Miss you too. You better be coming back.
Yeah, I think I will.
All right. Well, let's see. How
Okay.
many times have you called the boys? Mary Jo wants to know.
Well, it's hard because we're not on the same time.
Mhm.
So it's not, I can call them in the morning when they're getting ready from school and they do not want to hear from me at that time
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, Megan, you've got so many greetings here from folks.
Oh, I miss everybody.
I know. We miss
I
you.
haven't been gone long, but it feels like I've been gone so long.
Well, I would imagine. I would just imagine that it's a little yeah.
They should know. I don't know if you told them, but you're not the only person I saw topless in the past 24 hours.
Megan, you did it. You my shoulders. That's enough. We've got news
Okay.
here. Oh, well, listen, before I leave, I'm going to tell you a little story about what happened to me yesterday. Guys, you're
Go
going to
ahead.
love this. You're going to love this too. So,
Mhm.
I had an appointment to get my hair cut and colored.
Mhm.
Um,
Don't anybody look at my hair, by the way. I'll tell you a story
we're
about
not.
that too. Go ahead.
It's all up in the
I'm
corner.
trying to hide it. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I went to,
Your hair looks great.
thank you. You know that side street that we turned down?
Mhm.
Because there was no parking in front. So turned down the side
Mhm.
street. Had somebody start to back out of their driveway because it's a one-way street, or back out, and didn't see me. So I had to swerve. Well, that street had not been plowed, and there was an open area. Thank goodness. Well, thank goodness, I guess. And I went right into the in this much snow and a snowbank, front end, passenger side into a snowbank.
You know
And
David's over here in great distress hearing this.
I was stuck. I bet he is in great distress. And I was stuck. So I texted Michael.
Mom, do you hear him gasping?
Michael had just had surgery. So I texted him and said, I'm around the corner.
Well,
I'm stuck
he's
as
certainly
can
not
be.
going to push you out of a snowbank surgery or not.
Well, probably not.
Sorry, I hope he's
He
not
did
listening,
say,
but
I have
he's not the one.
I have a shovel here if you need to use it. Well, I wasn't going to walk all the way back because I was a little bit of a distance and leave my car sitting there half
So sorry I
foot
wasn't
end
there.
out into the street.
Yeah.
So guess what I had to do? I had to dig myself out with a snow brush.
Mom, because Jonathan and Augie are staying at my house. Of all the times. Everyone doesn't know this, but Jonathan and Augie live in Buffalo very close to where we get our hair done, within walking distance, like 5 minutes less. But they're staying at my house with my other children.
In order to get that front end out, uncovered, and I'm telling you, my snow brush is like this wide. I'm literally like this, like digging, trying to get the snow away from that front end, up to my
Probably on the phone with JR the whole time,
no,
complaining.
up to my knees in snow, up to my knees.
Oh my God. Well, I'm glad I wasn't there. It would have been me.
And I'm clearing the snow from underneath, like all the tires.
How is the stamp? Not a stamp.
What are the long, wide ones? 12 inches.
As IOD stamp wouldn't work as a shovel.
No, because you know why, David? They're
They're
made
floppy.
of beautiful silicone material that
Yeah.
the snow would fly right off of it. And so,
Yeah.
so I finally got out. My story is not over. I went
Oh my
around the
gosh.
block, back onto Elmwood, found
No one
parking-
stopped and offered to help.
No, Buffalo, the city of good neighbors. And
Except with your guard stuff.
Should have put that Bill's Mafia sticker on your car. You would have got that help.
it's true.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went around, parked on
Or you should have done what you did to me earlier, and maybe somebody would have.
parked on Elmwood.
They would have went to the
Parked on
snowbank.
They would have pulled right
right.
over.
The snowbank too.
Parked on Elmwood. Oh, Kitty Schmidt has poor Kitty. Are any of the molds or stamps or transfers limited? No. Other than the inlay. The inlay is always a limited edition. Once they're out of stock, they're gone forever. So
That's
the
it. And Christmas. Everything's
Christmas,
limited at
yeah.
Christmas. Otherwise, they're in regular rotation.
All right,
Okay,
it's
so
business
I'll
time.
finish
It's
up my
business.
story real quick so these
Okay.
poor people can go and
Well, they can go at any time. We're not holding them hostage.
You are.
We are
Jonathan,
not.
Jonathan Mark Mendes. Yeah, Jonathan, of course you love it. Yeah,
Yes.
of course, because I was trying to get my hair done. Now I'm a half hour late for my appointment. And Michael texted and said, "Well, you deserve a good spanking for this one." And so, okay, so I get parked. I had to walk a block to get to 806 Elmwood.
Mhm.
And you know how there's the driveway between 806 Elmwood
Mhm.
and the next
And
building,
Second Chic, yes.
which you're and the other rule about um, vehicles and road rule is you're not to block a sidewalk.
Mhm.
So I get there,
You mean a driveway?
Or a sidewalk.
or
Okay, yeah.
so of course they didn't pull up into that driveway. They were
You got
stopped
a
and
ticket.
parked right over the sidewalk. One person sitting in the passenger seat. I had to then step into more banks of snow to walk completely around the back of that car. Finally got in, and Michael's just like, okay, okay. When I got in, he's just like, you just need to calm down. It's all going to be okay. It's okay. Here's what I want you to do. Are you wet? Are you wet? I had to take my jeans off and my socks off, leave my boots to dry. He gave me a robe from in the ladies' room, so which didn't quite close really well.
There's so many things I want to say.
But they were so sweet
Reining it
and
in.
so generous. He threw my things into the dryer at the salon. That little sweet little puppy that is there crawled up into my lap and literally comforted me the whole time that I was getting my hair cut. And we had to not color my hair this time because it would have taken too long. So I'm going to go back and
It
see
looks good.
in a couple weeks. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I made your appointment already.
I know, but I'm going to need to go back and get my roots touched up. So
Your roots.
my roots, because otherwise it's 5 weeks and there's no way I could go that long. Right,
All right,
John?
we'll deal with the admin. We'll deal with the admin on that later.
We will. So, and he actually told me, don't text, just call me, and we'll arrange things. So,
Okay.
anyway,
Wow. Sorry I missed it.
I know what Mimi's getting for Mother's Day.
He said he
Well,
knows
no,
what Mimi's
no.
getting for Mother's Day.
I immediately texted JR and said, get me a snow shovel and
Right.
kitty litter in the back of that van. That's what I
That's
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
And
Mother's
he
Day.
did.
And an extra pair of jeans.
Exactly.
Backup jeans. Oh
Well,
my
you guys,
gosh.
we're gonna hang up. Thank you so much, you guys, for getting ready with me for the IOD release, and just joining us in our little mother-daughter chat here and storytelling.
And maybe I'll be back on Thursday with Iveta.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Maybe I might have to figure out that layout.
Oh, for sure, yeah, because I'll be, like I said, I'll be going live on Thursday.
Oh, that's tomorrow. No,
That
tomorrow's
is-
Thursday. No, Iveta will not be here Thursday.
Okay.
She doesn't
Yeah.
come till Friday, but I'll try to come back
Okay.
and be less disruptive.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. Love you. Love you, everybody.
Love you guys.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. And don't forget to check into the IOD. Sally's going to be showing a full release. You'll want to, keep your eyes open for any announcements there. And the artisans will have a whole playlist that you'll get to watch at your leisure over on IOD on YouTube. So we'll see you tomorrow, you guys. Thank you so much. And hey, go get some stuff ready. Okay, get some stuff ready for tomorrow.
Okay.